Hey, what's going on? What's going on, my man, domestic butler? All right, what's going on, my man? How you feel? Hope you're doing good. Hope you ain't working too hard. All right, I know it's Fanon still on, and I'm trying to wait till he get off, but I see he's still on. So yeah, I've just got your information right here, Mister Butler, Domestic Butler Ltd, Marlowe Innovation Center. The CT126FA, Ramsgate, Kent, England. 01-843-202-23902. I will be putting that in, okay? Have it right here, sir. All right. Okay, Seneca J, what's going on? Oh, gee, I see you. I see you. Cypress Hill, I see you, my brother. All right, Chef Wadi, I see you also. And my viz, what's going on? Salute to you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. KQ, let's get it. Yes, sir. We gonna get it too. Yes, sir. Now, let me get myself situated. Just one sec. I was trying to wait till Fanon got out, but he's explaining something. I don't know. But they'll be coming in when he get off. First, I want to talk about Thurman. Well, we know Keith Thurman, for him, he must well, first of all, he got to be the luckiest motherfucker ever been to hold a belt and not be active. He got to be, because he don't have the regular belt. He has the super belt. Now, it's something got to be wrong. It's been a lot wrong with boxing this week, but this got to be the most travesty, in the governing body to hold a WBA belt this long and not be active. And then he come with a tune-up fight. Then he looked horrible in the tune-up fight. Then he's talking about fighting Manny Pacquiao on pay-per-view. First of all, let me speak my piece about this pay-per-view bullshit. What's up, CB, man? How you feel, brother? Salute to you, my man. All right. Salute to you, Kqkc from Jamel Allen. All right. Salute, brothers. I see Fanon still on, but he should be going off pretty soon. Oh, I think he just went off. Okay. Everybody be rolling in. All right. But check this out. Keith Thurman. What's going on? Yeah, yeah, he just finished. I see. Yeah. Thurman. He got the super belt. And they talking about pay-per-view with him and Manny Pacquiao, unactive welterweight that holds the WBA super belt versus an old man. That's not pay-per-view worthy to me. Then he's gonna turn around if he wins, or if he don't win. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this governing body is working like, because he fought José Lopez and it looked like shit. Then he runs off again. I don't know, chasing his wife or some shit. I don't know. Then when he get through with that, he's talking about fighting Earl Spence. Now, Earl Spence, I mean, he's doing the right thing. He want all the belts so he can, unify the whole division. Okay, good. Do that. But something got to be done about this Keith Thurman. And Pacquiao, he don't want no smoke from nobody really. So I think Pacquiao might turn it down. I don't know. But what I hear, now don't take my word for it. Allegedly, he's moving the date back to September. I wrote it down. The pay-per-view back to September, because it's too many pay-per-views too close together, and they don't want the fans to be, gypped like Eddie Hearn been doing years over in England. So, which rightfully so, but it's not pay-per-view worthy. Now, I would like to see him and Spence be on pay-per-view. I would like to see him actually, get his ass whooped. because that's what's going to happen. Do you know how long since he actually have a real fight? Then before the tune-up fight, it still was a year and a half. Damn. Jolito Lopez could have been the WBA super champion. So he's fighting Manny Pacquiao. He ain't gonna get that much because he got the regular belt. So a super belt for a regular belt, and a regular belt for a super belt. That's basically what we at. And it's bullshit. Let's put it where in the category it should be at. It's bullshit. Bull fucking shit. That's what it is. The WBA ought to be ashamed of themselves. I know it. You want the sanction fees. We get it. You want from him and Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, but it's not everything. It's not everything. Get that shit straight. And Keith Thurman is not worth it. He lost his hunger. He scared his wife gonna run off with somebody. I don't know, and I don't give a fuck. Give up the belt, drop the belt. Matter of fact, take the belt, strip them, then let somebody else fight for it. Somebody that's gonna be there. Somebody that's gonna show up for motherfucking work. Damn. Really? Did you talk about pay-per-view? That's the only reason motherfucker coming out of hiding for that bag. And for that bag for Earl. Because Earl want all the belts. And he has one. Now, what if they strip his ass before Earl get to him? Good. Then Earl gives somebody else a chance to make that money. He don't deserve it. He's not no boxing fan. Hell, he ain't no boxer. A boxer don't do shit like that. I'm quite sure you love your wife and everything, but she got to wait. She waited this long. She can wait a little bit longer to come back over here and let you make some bread. Let you be a fighter. Sometime Thurman. So I'm sorry, sweetheart. That's what you need to say. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but your ass got to wait because I got a job to do. You know how that shit go. See, in Chicago, we call it pussy whipped. Whip that pussy on him. And that's what he got. So, real quick, Anthony Yard, sit your ass down. Do not mess with Kovalev. All right? I like how you hungry. I like Anthony Yard. I really do. And I don't want to see nothing happen to the young man. I know you and Telefino Lopez, y'all young, y'all hungry, y'all want it, but y'all want it now. You can't get it now. You got to take levels to get to that point, like everybody else did. I can see if you was this monster, this two-time gold medalist or somebody, take your time, brother. It gonna get there. I like Anthony Yard. I did it. He was one of my fifth videos I did. I just happened to run across him. And when he was hitting up, I'm like, who is that? It's still on my thing there. And he had braids at that time. I haven't seen him in a while, but he had braids when I saw him. And I'm like, man, this dude can hit. And he kind of stocky. But what is the rush? Lopez, he wanted, you're not going to get in there with Lomachenko. Not fighting the way you fought the other night. Go ahead and jump in there if you want to with a punch. You're going to run into a stiff jab. Or you're going to fall into the road because he's going to be behind you. These fighters, they're not ready. But everybody wants that money. Everybody wants that bag. Nobody want to learn shit no more. Fundamental just going out the motherfucking window. Some people fight 200-300 amateur fights. Hell, now they fight 50 and 100. I'm going pro. I want to go pro. How much I'm gonna get for this fight? How much I can get for this fight? Everything is money. Thanks, Floyd. Everything is money. That's all it is. Money. That's all. It's no legacy. We don't mention that. Don't mention no legacy shit. If it don't make sense, it don't make money. Fuck that shit. See, Mikey Garcia is a prime example of weight classes. Yes, and on top of that, Mikey Garcia is very technical. I told my son, if you like the boxing, I would like you to learn what Mikey Garcia have learned. He wasn't no really standout amateur, but he has the natural ability and fundamentals at his weight class to be one of the best ones, to go in the Hall of Fame one day. But he messed that up because, first of all, he ain't all right up there. I'm sorry, but he's not. He took a beating. And I told everyone, just check out that interview on FS1. I told everyone, shit don't happen right away. Shit, it just don't happen right away. You get beat up like that, it's no moral victories. All it is your ass gonna be talking slow, start licking your lips and shit. Doing it. It's something. And it gets worse. It gets worse as you get older. It get worse. As time go by and this and that, you can be like, damn, what I do with my pants? Damn, I just had them in my hand, and you got them on. Shit like that. It works something like Alzheimer's. But it brings on different diseases. Muhammad Ali brought on Parkinson. You see what I'm saying? It can bring on dementia. It can bring on anything. That's why you have a doctor in the corner. That's why you're supposed to have a manager that say, hey, you had enough. That's why the referee will say, that's it. I ain't take too many punches. Oh, come on. Let me fight. I'll go one more round. Can't stand up. Like I say, it's okay to take an L. It's all right. Because you're going to think. And the reason why Floyd not talking like that, because he was a defensive fighter. Then as he got older, he started cherry picking his fighters. Hey, I told you, I'm going to tell it like it is. As he got older, he started cherry picking. Now, I can't take that away. Now, Floyd was a motherfucker in the ring. I can't take that away from him. He had that defensive shit good. That shoulder roll, tuck in, all that. He had that good. You could never get a flush shot on Floyd. You can never hit him straight away. No. Madonna clipped his ass at the bell one time, and he was right at his corner. He was like, ha, 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 and sat down. Then his tooth went to flying to the second row, but it wasn't a clean hit. You'll never get a clean hit because he turns his body a certain way. He was taught very well. He just wasn't taught his ABCs very well. That's all. It is what it is. And I told Mikey Garcia, I didn't say he didn't come to win. He just came to survive. I said this. And he ended up going to get hurt. That's what I said. And Earl didn't fight the fight I thought. Because I thought he was going to fight the style like he fought with Kell Brook. See, you understand Terrence Crawford? I like Terrence Crawford, but did you understand? He has different dimensions. See? I thought he was going to fight like he fought Kell Brook. No, he didn't. He didn't fight like he fought Chris Algieri. No, he didn't. He fought a different fight. See? He showed Mikey Garcia, hey, I don't have to knock your ass out. I just gonna beat the hell out of you for 12 rounds. So his brother gonna say, okay, but sometimes either a brother or a trainer, I don't care. You got to save the fighter from himself, like Barry Hunter did. He saved that fighter You know who I'm talking about? Lamont Peterson. From going back out there. Because Lamont Peterson was standing up with his eye hanging down, ready to go back out there to get some more ass whooping. And Barry Hunter said, hey, stay right here, stay right here. Because he know he going to go out there if I don't stop the fight. So he told boy, stay right here by me. Hold on. Just hold on. And soon the bell rung for him to go to the second round, he said, stop the fight. And they stopped it. And he told Earl Spence, I don't like the way his eye was looking. And I bet you any type of money. That's why he retired the next fight. He was feeling that shit. And his eye probably still ain't right to this day. Look, the boy get hit. All right? He has a blessing, you know, and I hope he make good with that blessing. I really do. I'm not saying Terrence Crawford not a good fighter. He is. But he just with the wrong promotional company. You know, I don't want to harp on what Fanon said, but I mean, if he had more exposure, if he had more like Fox did, every time I turned on the TV, all I saw was that shit. Mikey walking down the hall with the cowboy hat on, and Earl Spence, you know, doing his thing, and bop, bop, bop. You know, I mean, it was on Channel 5, NBC, it was on ABC, CBS. I mean, it was every motherfucking where. And they had it for sale all the way to April the 17th. They made their money. And some. Top rank, they in the black. I guarantee you that. You think Don King ripped his mind off and gave him 29,000? What? That's what I told you. All three stooges, like I said yesterday. Don King never was shit and never will be shit. Bob Arum, he never was shit and never will be shit. Eddie Hearn, he ain't shit and he still ain't shit. And he ain't gonna never be shit. And he's proud of that too. Had a nerve to be mad at Big Baby Miller. Like I said, what he did was wrong. It was. It was wrong. He knew it was wrong. Yes, greed got better of him. Thanks, Floyd. That got the best of him. Greed. Money. Jets. Diamonds. Rings. $18 million watches. All that. He wanted those 3 belts. He wanted to call the shots. He wanted to be famous. He didn't want to be the top 6 heavyweight. He wanted to be number 1. So I don't give a shit your heart bleeding or not. It wasn't bleeding. It was bleeding because you got caught. That was bleeding about. It was bleeding that you never took a VADA test before, and maybe your dumb ass didn't know how it worked. You thought just you had to pee in the cup, and you probably used somebody else's piss, and that's it. No, nigga, come on, give me the arm. Give me the arm. We taking blood too, motherfucker. And you ain't getting that away. And next thing you know, they might gonna start plucking your hair. Because they can tell how long you've been using. Just by plucking your hair. I know forensics. Shit. They can tell how long you've been poisoned by arsenic. They can tell how long you've been getting high. Yes, they can. So you blew it. You blew it. I mean, it's not, I don't want them to get banned. Because if that's the case, shit, you might well just ban boxing and shut it down. Because everybody did a little bit of something. Maybe not everybody, but most of everybody. You know, we ain't stupid. We fans, but we ain't stupid fans. All right? Let's get that straight right now. You know, it was a dumb decision. Yeah, I was a dumb. I love y'all. Since when you love us? Huh? When you push Joshua off the stage, or when you said your mama was wearing that dress, you know, see, all that could have been affecting his brain. And let's say they got in the ring and they didn't test him, and they got in the ring and they got to scrapping, Anthony Joshua holding his own. Then this rage just came over him, and he just kept beating him, and the referee couldn't stop the shit. You know, he jumping on his back and shit, knocking referee off like the Hulk. You know, he turned from Bruce Banner to the Hulk and shit. And AJ in a coma somewhere. You know, I don't give a shit about AJ. I don't. But I don't want to see him dead. That's attempted murder. Fuck boxing. It's time for the feds to come in. And I know about snitching. Trust me. I'm from that place. But fuck that. All right? If you're talking about put me in jail for the rest of my natural life, or give me a year, if I tell you who gave it to me, hello, you want his address? I give it to you. And shit, I don't go by the code. Shit, I do not go by the code. I'm gonna tell you that right away. Fuck the code. Fuck the code. I bet you when I'm in that motherfucker, I don't get a dime. Well, your ass out here having fun. No. It was him. He live in such and such. He live in such and such. I be pointing my finger like a motherfucker. Then you gonna talk about Alpo Martinez. He killed 14 motherfuckers, but he told, yeah, he had the right. Yeah, they were giving him the death penalty. You better sing, motherfucker. You better sing. You better sing like you never sung before. You better make beautiful music. And they better like it. Shit. Man, please. They want you, but they want him more. Shit. Man, please. You know, I don't know who whispers something, because he don't seem like the type. You know, he think he's more than what he is. We know that. But somebody was in his ear. I don't know what's the same Dr. Lance Armstrong had or what. I doubt it, because he was in Italy. Because Lance Armstrong, he was on that EPO shit. You know. Then next thing you know, in 23 hours, he lost $367 million. Nike pulled out. Gatorade pulled out. Everybody was pulling out left, right. Then he gonna get on TV. And some of the ladies said he's still alive. One of the doctors, when they saw him with the shit in his arm and shit, close the door. Getting there again. He said, oh, I don't remember that. Yes, you do. You know, it's all out in the open now. Why you ashamed now? Shit. Why are you ashamed now, motherfucker? You know, it is what it is. And I know Anthony Joshua, you know, sign of relief. You know, but right now it's not about Eddie Hearn and Anthony Joshua. Right now it's about Bob Arum. And we all know the situation. You expect to have that many pay-per-view buys if that's the real one, because it might be lower than we think. Because first of all, Amir Khan wasn't an attractive fight anyway, but Terrence Crawford, you know, in a way I do feel sorry for him, because he don't have nobody to fight, you know. And Bob Arum, he don't want him to fight Mikey Garcia. I mean, Earl Spence. He don't. Because anytime you talk about boycotting, you know, Fanon, I think he touched on this. I don't want to steal his words or nothing, but you know, when you baiting a motherfucker, you know, you ain't making friends, motherfucker. Do you think? All you doing is pissing him off more. You know, Al Heyman might not be sitting there in the chair. He might not be sitting there up in the corner by the bathroom. But trust me, that shit get back to him. Trust me, it does. Okay? Leonard Allaby, he said that him and Bob Arum been friends for a long time. And he always been like that. And I believe it. Because when you have an old man that's 92 years old, they keep saying 89, but he's 92. And he's set like that. He was like that all his life. He just didn't turn like that. That was instilled in him. Yes, it was. Abel Sanchez. That shit was instilled in him. That black fighters are not exciting. Black fighters can whoop your ass and yo used to be Klein ass, and he kept running. How the hell you be a mandatory for 5 fucking years? So we must be some kind of exciting. But like I always say, what comes around and go around, karma is a bitch, then you die. The seeds you plant is the fruit you harvest. All that shit came to bite Abel Sanchez ass. Now how I feel. How I feel. I want you to put it in the paper how I feel. Don't feel so good, do it. No, it doesn't. Kick a motherfucker with it down, don't it? Don't it? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm kicking while he down. I don't give a fuck. Because he should have never said it in the first place. And don't think we ain't forgot about you, Oscar De La Hoya. You still ain't addressed that yet. See, only thing is wrong with boxing, it's on the outside. On the inside, it's fine. It's the outside that's fucked up. And I'm talking about fucked up. But you only got a few. You just don't know the name, but we got a lot of promoters. They just not now like a Al Hammond or a Bar Am. They just not up there yet. But they some good guys. You know, but they just put on smaller cards. That's all. But they need to replace these motherfuckers. You know, the zone. If they want to keep drowning, let them drown. You know, but they're gonna have to humble themselves sooner or later. But I know them. I don't know them, but I know how millionaires and billionaires work. You know, they rather get out of the motherfucking game and save and salvage what they got and move the fuck on before they sit there as a black man for help. Most definitely. And Bob Aaron, the ghost, you don't know if he exists or not. That's not going to get you a fight. Take a man to court, that's not going to get you a fight. Talking all that shit about boycotting and shit, that's not going to get you a fight. They're going to get you fucked up financially. Terrence Crawford is too good of a fighter to be sitting there like a bump on a motherfucking log, fighting nobodies. Fighting nobodies. Now, if him and Earl talk like they say they do, or Spence say, Crawford say they do, he might need to talk to Spence and say, look, you think I get a meeting with Al? Can you get a meeting with Al for me? Ask him. It's important. I want to talk to him. And Al would know what it means right away. Anytime a top rank come to Al, he know what it means. That old motherfucker's fucking up again, right? You don't even have to say a word, right? Terrence Crawford being in our office for 1 hour while Al is talking and hit everything right on the head. Because he never changed. He never changed. He's not going to change. He's not. And it's not fair to us. It is not fair to boxing. We pay our money. Some fights we stream, yes. But some we pay our money. We got cable or whatever. But it's not fair to the fighters because they getting shortchanged, Telefino Lopez, they ain't fighting nobody. And that's why I say he's not ready for Lomachenko. All he gonna do is diminish himself. Some fighters can't even handle a loss. Look at Mikey Garcia. First of all, he got fucked up for 12 rounds. Then he got his first loss out of 39 fights or 40 fights. That take a toll on a motherfucker who got a head like that. Who goes around not speaking to their kids because they like, But he all right now. But he still, you know, no, he's still doing that shit. We all know what that is. Doctors know that right away. Right away. My grandmother did that. We had to go look for her. I was in Arkansas. We had to go look for her in the woods and shit because she had Alzheimer's and stuff, and she was doing that, you know, stuff and everything because she was in a car accident and her head. I mean, just like a car accident, you getting hit side the head like this against the cranium, for 12 rounds at will. Cause when he had Mike in that corner, I just knew they were gonna throw in the towel. I just knew they were gonna throw in the towel, but they didn't. Like like Saved by the Bell. Yeah, that motherfucker was Saved by the Bell. Cause Earl was finna put them paws on him. Trust me, I'm talking about paws on them ribs. So Mike didn't know to cover his head up or his ribs up. So that shit take a toll, and we didn't find Grandmama. You know where Grandmama was at? Grandma was next door to her house. We all out in the goddamn cornfields and shit. I'm a city boy. I don't like all that mosquitoes and shit. You know, stepping in red clay dirt and shit. I ain't for that shit. Fucking up my shit. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? And she over there next door. You know, she snuck out the back. You know, cause we had to, like take shifts and shit, watching and shit. I had my oldest daughter. She looking and shit, and oh man. Anyway, but Mikey ain't that bad because he's young. All right. And whatever he took as snack, it wore off before he took the drug test because Earl paid for the drug test. Uh, uh, um, so he made sure that Mikey wasn't doing shit. So I guess Mikey stopped before it was time, but probably something was still lingering on that made him still be able to stand up and walk. But once you lay down, you relaxing your muscles. You relaxing your muscles. Let's say you have swollen feet, like my mother used to have. They tell you elevate your feet, or when you go to bed, then once you get up, then they went down. Well, same way with Mikey Garcia when he had muscles. When the muscle relaxed, everything from head to toe is relaxed. You in a deep sleep. First of all, he lucky he woke up. And second of all, it was worse. He felt what happened the night before. And his brother even admitted, yes, he's not saying nothing right now. Right now, he's not speaking to no one right now. I thought he was mad or something, the way he was going on. But then Robert Garcia, and kudos to Robert, for that, not for stopping the fight. He actually said Mike is not himself right now. He don't want to speak to no one, even his kids. He said children. So now, I like, okay, he fucked up. All right. Just like Tyson Fury. He had a walking concussion. And I thought it was a walking concussion. No, it wasn't. It was like moving in his head. So you can play it off all you want to, Top Rank. It's a reason. It's two reasons for it. You greedy and he got a walking concussion. All Wilder got to do is hit him right in the right spot. And night. You got company, Bob Aaron. That's all. That's all. And it's not funny in a way, but when you talk shit, you best to bag it up or halfway bag it up. And you need to stay away from 147. But I guarantee you, we're not going to see no more of Mikey Garcia. Maybe one time, two at the most. And that's it. That is it. Because I'd rather see him walk away and live than keep going and look stupid be be illiterate, talking slow, you know, and we all see it in Tommy Hearns. We all see it in Holyfield, you know. We don't can't tell in Mike Tyson, you know. He been talking like a baby ever since he was a baby, you know. So we can't, but we ain't stupid, all right? We all grown here. We all grown. But I be damned if I want to see anybody get killed in that ring or walk away or don't know how to walk away. Because some don't. Some don't. They don't know how to walk away. So now, I'm not saying Earl Spence is a dangerous man. What I'm saying is this. Little Allaby knows. But little Allaby knows he was telling like it was, though. Bob Aaron, it's not cool what he said. And I can say this because he's my friend and I know him. Well, that's telling something about you, Leonard. You know, why are you friends with him? You know, after what he said about your friend. But then he followed up. After I said that, then he followed up. Hey, but it's not cool to talk about Al. Because Al is my friend. Al, I've been knowing him for years and years. Me, him, and Floyd, we've been best of friends. Okay, now I believe that. All right. But I can let Bob talk about Al. I will not. Of course you will not, especially on camera. You got to trust a motherfucker. Now, remember I told you that somebody gonna write that book on Floyd Mayweather when that time comes? Leonard Allaby gonna be the one to write that book. I guarantee you that. Every secret gonna be coming out. I just hope and pray that he don't fuck around and fuck with Al Heyman. But I got a feeling that Al Heyman don't have shit to hide. If he did, it would have came out by now. Just like Barack Obama. They tried their best. Couldn't find shit on him. Except the damn church, Reverend Wright. And Reverend Wright comes from that era. So he can talk like that. That's why. And the only thing going on now is the neighbors are complaining because, well, he still got his old house in Kenwood, but you got to show ID to come down that block. If you want to spend the night, you got to show ID and register because the Secret Service at the end and the back end, they got that house secured because he live in Washington. He comes here when he own business and he sleep in his own bed. That's frustrating. You mean tell me if I want to have a woman come over, she got to sign all this and shit and show ID? Man, you blowing it for me, brother. Shit. She be like, this is too much. Girl, I ain't fucking with him no more. Girl, you know what I had to go through? I had to strip all the way to my panties. No. Mm-mm. That's how women usually do, And I mean, I understand he the president, used to be president. You got a lifetime Secret Service, but come on, your neighbors give them a pass. Now if we sell our house, or they sell a house, then okay, then you have to get the other new homeowner name and everything. They cool, all right. They don't have to do all that. What's wrong with that? But anyway, let me get back to boxing here. I had a couple of things I had wrote down. Uh, uh, I talked about. Well, I ain't through talking about Crawford for a minute. Let me just touch on this a little more. I kind of feel bad in a way. I do, because for his mother, he has about 6, 7 kids, and he has to support them, and he's underpaid. He's underpaid. Now think about it. His talent, what he can do, he still can't be Earl Spence, but what he can do, he unified 140. he automatically should have been getting at least 10 million off the bat when he got the belt in welterweight. When he re-signed off the bat. But we talking about a different promoter. We talking about a promoter that's still living back in the 60s and 70s. I was born in 67. 67 I was born in. He's still living back in the 70s and 80s and trying to pay the fighters what they made. Do you think about it? Can you live off what they made back then? Think about it. No, you can't. And I know Terrence Crawford like, damn, I made a big mistake. And I know they call her Miss Deborah, his mother. And I know she was like, you can't afford that. And that's a nice, big ass mansion. And that gonna be too hard on my what? That's why Floyd represented himself. Thanks, Floyd. And a lot of these younger guys like Haney, he's the youngest promoter. It is, and who promoted that fight with him and Garcia? Earl did. He did that because he's his own promoter, Man Down Promotions. He's got 6 fighters, and they're pretty good. Some black and some Hispanic. Your basic Dallas makeup or Texas makeup. There's nothing wrong with that. But that's what it is. Fuck that shit, man. Yeah, he would have been better off. He would have been better promoted. Think about it. Him and Earl on PBC. Oh, shit. Man, that would have been hot. And Terrence Crawford would have got his just due. Right away. He went through all that. Leaving Omaha. And all he got was that little, I think he made maybe 4 or 5 million. And that's it. Because he ain't going to get too much from the pay-per-view. Because he ain't do shit. 100 something. Come on. Damn. And Earl did 300? Earl did more than he did in one fight? Having his salary was in that one fight. Then after everything settled and the pay-per-view number, gates, everything came in, he probably made more than his salary a year in one fight. His contract in one fight. Now, I really believe that Terrence Crawford really told Bob Arum what he thought and what he feel he should be making. I really believe that. And don't fall for that smiling shit and stuff in front of the cameras and he's out of sight and he's the best in the world. Don't believe that shit. Because Terrence Crawford is a mean son of a bitch. He has a very, very strange attitude. He's the type of motherfucker like me. He would tell you how he feels and don't give a fuck. What are you going to do? Fire him? He would love for him to fire. Think about it. This man ain't making shit. And he's a good fighter. He just can't beat Earl. I'm going to give a fuck. I'm going to tell it to it go home. To the cows, move home. Shit. But see, the thing about it is, Bob Arum is 92. His days are numbered. And I know Terrence Crawford got a calendar like, that's another motherfucking week gone. He's still breathing. Then motherfucker said, man, I've been trying to get Bob on the phone and he ain't answering. He ain't answering. He ain't answering. Why? What? How many times you call him? Then here come Bob walking in the door. He be like, damn, that motherfucker. Oh well, yeah, motherfucker. Shit. Motherfuckers just waited. Just waited. Just like, and some motherfucker might just get mad and just push his ass off a cliff. Let's get this shit over with. And you know what? This is a true story. A man was down in cancer, but I mean, he was beating this shit. I mean, he was beating it. He was still around. His wife went on and just said, fuck it, and she poisoned him. But she got caught, went to jail, and the motherfucker died by like 2 weeks before she went to jail. Shit strange, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Now, Triple G, Mexican style, Triple G. He is obsessed with Canelo Alvarez. He believes that he deserves every bit of what Canelo Alvarez got. See, where he comes from, this is a rich country. This is the money country. He deserves every bit of knocking everybody out. Well, it don't work that way, Triple G. It doesn't. When you lose, you lose. Your stock go down. That's how it always been in boxing. And that's how it always stay in boxing. Wait a minute. Before I finish this, let me get to the chat real fast. I'm sorry. Who's that? Ricky Williams, salute. All right. Judah, what's going on? Team Crawford needs to stop calling out Team Spence and call out Top Rank and Aaron to get some better treatment. Yeah. Yeah. They slaving them brothers. Yeah, they are. He like I say, he believes that they deserve what they made back in the 70s and 80s. Who the fuck gonna be making what Muhammad Ali made now? I mean, come on. Think about it. What's up, Duke? What's going on, man? Duke, salute, King. Okay, big time. Big time says salute, Duke. All right. Ricky Williams, salute to you too, brother. Then I just see another Ricky. Oh, okay. No, big time. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, I agree with you, Duke. For real. Man. I bet if Crawford could walk away from Aaron without taking a loss, he'd be gone yesterday. Yes, yep, shit. If he can walk away now, he would walk away, And sometimes, Duke, the OG, Kqkc. yeah, they call me the OG. Yeah, OG Boxing Sunday. Yes, sir. Crawford needs to take Bob to the gentleman's club and put one on them. Yeah, he needs something. Yeah, he had a heart attack too. Shit, for real. Take him to the gentleman's club. Floyd got one. Floyd got one. Yeah. Take him there and put some booty in his face, and he'll have a heart attack. That's how you get rid of him fast. Hey, he got too excited and he croaked. Shit. Yeah. Shit. And come to find out he ain't 92, he 94. Shit. But hey, I mean, look, you're right. Judah is not right that he's treating. I don't care you black or white. Get paid what you were. Al Heyman, he doesn't pay his fighters like extra amount. Everybody get $5 million to start. He don't do that shit. What are you worth? Think about it. First of all, you don't have a belt. Okay, you won so many fights, but he knows the cost of living. He knows the economic, his economy. That's what he go by. He's not paying them all this type of money. Now, when you get a strap, of course you get a raise. You the man. Then when you on pay-per-view, you get a cut. It's in your contract. They have to honor that. If they don't, their ass would get sued. And when you get sued and you lose, you pay the court costs and you have to pay that settlement. And you're going to have to pay it in a certain amount of days or it will double. So why go through all that and just pay the motherfuckers their money? That's all. Don King got over. He paying Stacy McKinley, and he is Iman manager. The manager supposed to be looking out for him. He got his hands out. He got 40,000. That's how much he got. He got 40,000 out of the 300 or 400,000 he got from Top Rank to fight, because they represented Ramirez. And all Amir Iman got was $29,000. That's all. That's all. He wanted to fight Floyd Mayweather. He wanted to fight Danny Garcia, and Don King wouldn't let him. Don King is a motherfucker. And he's with Eddie Hearn too. Eddie Hearn paid all these misfits all this money. All it was just a down payment. Now, ask them how much their purses be. Well, you know that money that I gave you when you first signed? Well, that come out of that. It's always a catch to every motherfucking thing. That's why you got to have a lawyer with your ass. Every time you walk in a promoter's office. I get it. Don't get me wrong. I get the shit. Because when you young, you just turn pro. You know, we got a couple guys in the LDBC that boxers, they amateurs. And when they go pro, you want a promoter. Because a promoter can get you fights. You want a promoter where they can get you book dates and get you on cars and stuff. Yes, you need that right away, but you have to find a decent promoter. That's why we was telling, Sam Watson that works with Al Heyman, PBC. That's a good man to talk to. We was telling one of the fighters, get with him. He'll get you a good promoter. And not Al Heyman. He'll get you a good promoter, a good guy. That's what you need to do. But then, once you get up there, once you undefeated, and then your contract starting to expire, don't go, okay, I resign. No, take your time. See what you worth. Shop around. That's all. You got time. Ain't no rush. Shit. Half of y'all fight twice a year anyway. Lazy asses. Shit. Back then, they would fight 3-4 times a year. 6 times a year. And I mean, we just gotta be honest. We can't get these motherfuckers to fight no more than 3 times a year. That's it. Eddie Hearn, Big Baby Miller, I got him 3 fights in 6 months. Yeah, but it wasn't nobody. You ain't do shit. You ain't pay him shit. Now, look at you. You reap what your ass sold. See? Everything comes full circle. You fuck me, you gonna get fucked. See? It don't end good, do it, Eddie. It don't end good, do it, Abel. Bob Aaron, it's not gonna end good. Especially when you see those numbers. I know. You're gonna lie about them. You're gonna lie about them. Because you put out speculation numbers. And trust me, when you put those out, they normally lower than what they are. And you're not going to draw Al Heyman to no media fight. He's too smart for that. I don't even know the man, but I just can tell the way he moves that he's not like that. I seen Al Heyman one time talking to Floyd in the back while he was getting dressed when he was getting ready to fight Shane Mosley, when the OJs was up there doing their thing. For the love of money. People. I mean, there he was there with his arms around Floyd, talking to him. And that's the last time I seen Al Heyman. And he stayed for the fight. He did. Everybody crowding around him too. Taking it, you know that picture that they got him sitting next to Floyd? No, that wasn't a picture. It was another picture. Floyd was fighting that night. But this is another picture where they got Al Heyman sitting on that long couch in the front. Yeah, that was the fight. But he don't move in those circles. He don't have to prove nothing to nobody. All he want to do is, make money and make other people money. How many promoters you know out there that care about their fighters? Not very many. So, of course, the UK, they want to bring up Deontay Wilder and why he couldn't get Deontay this, because he's not Deontay Wilder promoter. That's why. Well, why y'all got so many promoters? Ain't nobody got but one promoter. Now, Terrence Crawford has 3, but that was by choice. And trust me, they're not doing very well right now. So, he might have to cut one loose. But he's not like that. But sooner or later, people reap what they sow. And sooner or later, their ass going to get what they got coming. Abel Sanchez, it don't feel so good. He really wanted Deontay Wilder. But why would you want a black man? He's not exciting. Why would you want him? I mean, man, see, that's why they don't need me to be a reporter. That's why they don't need me to even be in the same room with these motherfuckers. Because probably I would be in jail. I wouldn't touch nobody. I would just tell them off and follow them all the way into the bathroom. Still talking shit. Yeah. I go in the stall. Motherfucker, you talked all that shit. Now talk all that shit to a real black man. I don't want no crackers. I don't want to get on the plane free. I got my own plane fare. That's my shit. That's how I talk. I'm not going to be scared to talk. Now, I get it. Some reporters and, Blue Blood, he's very respectful, but he do ask the hard questions. And that's what we need to do. I mean, listen at this. I mean, look at this. I mean, Keith Thurman, he going to potentially fight 2 pay-per-views. 2. He holds the super belt in the WBA. He came back for 1 tune-up after 2 years. You might well say 2 years. And he looked like shit. He almost got knocked out. Then he runs off again for another year or so. Still with the strap over his shoulder. Then they talk about a pay-per-view with Manny Pacquiao. First of all, who want to see a musician that disappear act and a 41-year-old man on pay-per-view? Then, since it's so close together, we're going to spread it apart. So it'll probably be September or October against Earl Spence. Well, who want to see Earl Spence fight a disappearing act motherfucker? Now, Earl, okay, that's fine. But he needs another opponent or make him drop that belt. Now, if that don't happen, okay, Earl, beat his ass, take the belt, and call it a night. Then I guarantee you everything in my bones that you will never hear from Keith Thurman ever again. Because we don't need him. He had the belt. That's why. Now, he don't have nothing. He doesn't have anything. Adrian Broner. Look at Adrian Broner. He always get into the eliminators and a chance to get a belt. Do Al Heyman, I'm serious. Do he really know that his soul is fucking gone? Do he really know that Marcos Madonna fucked him up so bad mentally and physically? Do he understand that this motherfucker don't throw nothing but 10 punches? Then he tried to throw something in the 12th round because that's the end of the fight. So either you get knocked out or you lose. Do he understand that? I mean, do he owe Al money? I mean, shit like that made me think, here we got a motherfucker he's a pain in the ass for one. He doing dumb shit outside the ring, and he got Tank dumbass following him around. Earl, hey, get the fuck out of my face. Robert Easter Jr. said, hey, I can't, y'all fucking up my square, you know. So it is what it is. That's what I want to talk about next. Robert Easter Jr. and Bartholomew. But for some reason, Adrian Broner, he's like a motherfucking cat. He got 9 lives. 9. He get his ass beat by Manny Pacquiao, Marcos Maidana, Robert Mikey Garcia, and swear he won all of them. And Jesse Vargas, he tied with Jesse Vargas. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesse motherfucking Vargas? You tied with his ass? Ain't this a bitch? Nigga, you need to go somewhere and go with your boy Rashad or Rasheem, whatever his name is. He didn't matter either. I mean, damn. But I don't want to hear about I was the youngest 2-time division, 3-time division. We don't give a fuck. That was then. This was now. I was a good basketball player when I was back in the day. Yeah. You sound like one of them motherfuckers drunks at the liquor store. Man, when I was playing football, man, my name was in the paper 2 times. Y'all ever seen Living Color? Damon Wayans. Hey, motherfucker, I was 2 times. That's Adrian Broner in the future. So, get the fuck on and let grown men talk. Now, Robert Easter Jr., he's more serious now. He's not like Adrian Broner. He don't run with that crowd no more. 6ix9ine and what's the other guy name? He don't run with them. He's not no yeser man no more. Like when he got his ass beat, he gonna talk about he got robbed. How the fuck he get robbed? He ain't throw nothing. But he was a yeser man then. But now, he got his ass whooped by Mikey Garcia. And they just showed that fight on Showtime and Stream. Come to think of it. And before the first bell rung, I can tell he was going to lose. Because you know how I said Floyd always defeated his opponent before they got in the ring? Well, he was defeated before the bell rung because he was looking like this. Looking around like, damn, I hope he don't beat my ass. He was just looking like that. And he was defeated. But now he's growing up. And I'm glad for him. And he's from Toledo, Ohio. And he's tall for a lightweight. But he going to have to do like Diego Corrales. You got to fight tall. Now, Bartholomew, he's tall too. But he has that Cuban style fight. You're going to have to learn how to cut off the ring and use your reach. His reach is longer than Bartholomew. It is. And he switches. Bartholomew. He switched from southpaw to orthodox. But Robert Easter Jr., you're going to have to fight tall. You're going to have to keep the fight on the outside because he's not a good inside fighter. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have to fight on the outside because he had a long reach. He can keep him at bay with that left jab. That's all you have to do. That's all. And just, go down, go up, go down, confuse him, and never do anything repetitiously. Something that he's going to expect you to do. Always keep him guessing and always be first. And he should come out okay. I'm no trainer. I'm no boxer. But I seen him fight. He was always shooting his right hand when he was fighting Fortuna. But Tuna was bending down and all that. All he had to do was just give him an uppercut, bam, or throw down. He was overshooting his right. You know, so every fighter is not going to fight alike. Because he kept complaining in that fight. He won't do this. He won't do that. No, fuck that. Do what you got to do. Do what you do best. You're gonna have to make some adjustments. That's all. Then once you make them adjustments, then you'll be all right. That's all. When you become a complete fighter, you know how to make adjustments. Look how Mikey was trying to make adjustments. Well, Earl adjusts with his adjustments. That's all. And practice on your counter. That's it. Because I know how Mayor, the one Floyd was scared to fight. He said Bartholomew corner. Bartholomew was in his corner when he was younger. So it's just easy as one, two, three. So, but Triple G, stop acting like you're a goddamn star. You're not. All right. Yes, you're the stronger fighter. Yes, you beat up smaller guys. Yes, guys jumped up 1, 2 weights to fight you. Okay, fine. That's over with. Okay. Danny Jacobs did a good job on your ass because you just stood there. That's the only time you can fight pretty good, by standing there. Same way with Cal Brook. Cal Brook did a great job at the beginning. But when fatigue sets in, that's when Triple G makes his move. Because you can't move as much when you get tired and all that. That's when he make that move. Mexican style. So now you get a little money from the zone. Then you kick Abel to the curve. Okay. Rightfully so. I give you that one. But don't think for a minute that you're going to get another fight with Canelo. If you do, then the zone is through because that means they don't have nobody else for you to fight. Because it's nobody going to give the zone the time of day. They don't have all the middleweights over there. They don't. They've been begging to get the Charlos over there. But the Charlos not going over there. They not. For what? What reason they have to come over there? You're not going to treat them like Al treat them? Hell no. That's why everybody's loyal. Your loyalty means a lot. I listened to Blue Blood today. He was showing me the loyalty, showing everybody the loyalty on his hand. That means a lot today. You barely can find loyalty. Bob Harris definitely ain't got it. Shit. Hell, he ain't even loyal to his kids if he got any. So you think he'll be loyal to Terrence Crawford? Please. Do you know how many good fighters came through Top Rank? And on the way out the door, they told him to kiss his ass, kiss their ass. A lot of them. And Manny Pacquiao, I think him and Floyd was the only two that made him a lot of money. Because he was inciting. One had the crowd and one didn't have the crowd. But the crowd came out to see him lose, but he never did lose. So he made Top Rank a lot of money. He invited Adrian Broner to his house. Adrian Broner said he had a nice house, but the contract was shit. So Adrian and his boys said, let's go. Thanks for the invitation and this and that, blah, blah. They was out. There you go. Young man, please don't rush it. Take your time. Take a lawyer with you. I know. I understand. You need a promoter. It's fine. You will get a promoter. Just make sure your contract is intact. Make sure your contract has a way out if you needs to. That's all. Just make sure your ass is covered. That's all. So that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But don't sit here and play stupid, all these damn promoters. Because sooner or later, when Maurice Hooker and all these guys, Telefino Lopez, when they get a little older, a little more mature, a little more experience, they ain't gonna need a promoter either. You see? Ain't gonna be nobody to groom, you know. Shakur Stevenson was one with the big ass mouth. Okay, him too. He already cocky. He was cocky as hell the other night. But he did fight a good fight. I give it to him. But like the video I made, I ain't put it out yet. But everybody is forgetting about Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia fought a good fight. He did the other night. But don't jump on the ropes and say I'm back, because you're not back. Hell no. You ain't back nowhere, because you ain't fought no damn body yet to be back. Get your ass in there with a real fighter. All right? Since Earl came into the riches and fame, you want to fight him, don't you? Okay, slow feed Danny. Go on in there with him then. Then if you win, then you're back. How about that? Is that a deal? No, that won't be a deal. No, it won't be a deal. Watch, it won't be a deal. And listen, and you young boys, that's what the governing bodies or whoever handles this shit, first of all, should make Big Baby Miller talk to the younger fighters, the amateur fighters, while he off from boxing a year or two or whatever they give him. Then he talking about, when I come back, I'm gonna be better than ever. I'm gonna be better than you. Ain't better now. You never was. Right now, we speaking. They going through every fight he fought. Every fight he fought. They going through it right now. Right now. But how can you go through that? And what you gonna do? Reach in the computer or TV, whatever, and take his blood? Or you expect him to give you the honest policy? Wink, wink. Please, people, before I get off of here, I know I've been over an hour. Before I get off of here, please understand. Don't believe shit Bob Aaron is saying. These numbers, if he tell you a number, trust me, it's lower than what he's telling you. If he keeps talking about Al Heyman, it's not this and that, or boycott him and this and that, don't believe it. He don't want to fight. No one wants to fuck up their cash cow. Nobody. Nobody don't want to leave their cash cow. Eddie Hearn and AJ. All right. Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford. Oh no, he protecting them with all his might. If they have a slight chance of losing that then he might just have that heart attack. He might just have that heart attack. Same way with Oscar De La Hoya, Mr. Spatula Man, Mr. Gerbil Man up his ass. He's protecting Canelo. That's his cash cow. See, I would say Al Heyman, but you got 200 something people in your stable. Half are champions. So you can't really say that about him, because all of them his cash cows. Shit, really. If you want to look at it like that. But we talking about these fighters. They only have one, maybe two. And that's it. No. Hell, two. On Bob Aaron only got two. Lomachenko and Top Rank. Shakur Stevenson, he ain't fought nobody really. Tank will blow his ass out the water. But Tank is not a featherweight. Tank is a lightweight. Shakur Stevens is a featherweight. But I will tell you this: Leo Santa Cruz, cowardly ass, need to get in there with you know who, Gary Russell Jr. All right, drop your belt or whatever, or move your ass up, or do something. Take the challenge. We got to see the best of the best. That's what we pay our money for. That's what we talk about. We always talking about it. Yeah, we see fights. Oh, yes, very entertaining. But are we seeing the fights we want to see? No, we're not. We appreciate that. We appreciate the effort, but let's be fucking honest here. Let's get it going. All right? I did the video earlier. It's up now. Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. We might not never see that fight, according to what I read. I read it for you. I talked about it. When you get a chance, take a look at it. We might not never see that fight. They're gonna be that might be one of the wish you coulda, woulda, shoulda shit. That's the kind of the AJ gonna sit back in a rocking chair, rock his grandbabies. Granddaddy, why you never fought this guy named Wooder? Cause they can't read yet. Wooder, a Wilder? Yeah. Well, cause he probably would have killed Granddaddy. That's why, baby. Huh? So that's why Granddaddy didn't fight him. So that's why you didn't come to undisputed heavyweight. Yeah, that's right, baby. Because Daddy was scared of him. Yeah, but Daddy didn't care. Okay, that's how he gonna be, rocking his grandbaby to sleep. Cause Granddaddy don't care. He just don't care. That's how it is. Shit. But if you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so now. All right, I'm trying to get up to 700 subscribers, and I appreciate it if I can. If you haven't subscribed, yeah, and also hit the notification bell if you did. Who is this unbiased cowboy fan? All right, okay, unbiased cowboy fan. Crawford a slave. He needs to get far away from. Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, well, you're right, cowboy fan. Randy Land, what's happening? Yeah, yeah, Blue Blood is cool also. He is vacation now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. I think he's going to when you say Tampa. Yeah. Yeah. Lions Den, Boston community. Yes, sir. All day long. I believe that Crawford versus Spence will happen. Now Crawford realized he will not be the A side. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I believe it happened. Now, and if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua fight, I don't think Joshua will be the A side either, because his fan base went down. And Wilder, even though he got 3 belts, Wilder's fan base and notoriety has been going up. I mean, Deontay Wilder been everywhere, doing interviews everywhere. Earl Spence too, on the GQ magazine. That's gonna be killing me. He on the GQ magazine and shit. He looking fly too. I mean, so yeah, Crawford, he gonna be a tough one. And I would love to see that fight, man. And I'm gonna try to get some tickets, and I'm gonna try my best to get there, and see that fight, because that's gonna be a good fight, you know. And I don't want to be one of them Floyd Mayweather. And I talked about that in the video. I don't want to be one of those Floyd Mayweathers and Terrence Crawford fights. Manny Pacquiao waiting 5 years, because we ain't got that damn long. We ain't got that patience. I ain't got the patience. Maybe back then I did, but now I don't. I'm 52 now. And I ain't got the patience. Make the goddamn fight. Y'all make a motherfucker go off and go get a pistol and make the goddamn fight now. Sign. Shit. Damn. But yeah, go ahead and get it done, because anything can happen. And I'm serious about this. Anybody can lose, or anybody get permanently hurt. Then we'll never see that fight. We'll be talking about it while we old and gray, what it could have been. So make the fight and try to make it as soon as possible. All right. Crawford, he ain't got nothing going on. All right. Earl Spence, this is the perfect time. I mean, it don't get no better than this. This is the perfect time. Neither one got a fight ahead right now, except for Earl Spence. But if you don't take too much punishment, after Porter, he can go ahead and make the fight. He can close the year out. How about that? Like Wilder did. He can close the year out with that. He had plenty enough time to, if he did take punishment, plenty enough time to recuperate, get in training camp. I mean, hey, and in the meantime, Terence Crawford could take a little, little vacation, or he can get a fight with just a nobody, and just get some rounds in. You can do that. I mean, it's not that hard. You pick two on ESPN, and they pick two anchors on Fox. And y'all do it like that, and a neutral site, no Dallas, unless he the A side and he demand Dallas. Then okay, then you don't even have to go to a purse bid. You know, just hey, well, it's not gonna go to a purse bid anyway because they both got belts. So, so I mean, there you go. We can end the year with a blast. We get in the fights every weekend. We are. So let's get this, let's get this shit rolling. I mean, damn. I mean, what does it take? Damn, man, shit. I'm gonna read some of these, and then I'm gonna get on off. I'm sorry about taking all your time. I be running my mouth. Sir Ken says Spence versus Porter, Thurman versus Pac-Man, and Garcia versus Crawford. Very good. The only thing about it is Crawford and Garcia, PBC and Top Rank. Who gonna negotiate that fight? Garcia is not no promoter. He Al Heyman or whoever promotes him. That's the only one. Everything else is pretty good. Spence and Porter, they both with PBC. Thurman and Pac-Man, they both with PBC. But Garcia and Crawford, PBC and Top Rank. So, but who is that? Jerry Jones want to fight in AT&T. Okay, then. If Jerry Jones want it there, Jerry Jones gonna get it there. Cause Earl most likely will be the A side, if it's such thing as an A side. So he'll pick Dallas. And Terence Crawford, he have a share of people there. Trust me. He be there in Omaha. Ain't too far. So they'll be there. Trust me. Okay, and well, let me see. Randy Land, what's going on? Oh yeah, Blue. Okay, yeah, you said that, Randy. Okay, unbiased Cowboy fan. All right, my man. Facts is broke. Yeah. Oh yeah, facts. He broke AB. Oh yeah, big time. He did. He broke AB big time. Bunny got to fight big. That's right, dude. That's what I said. Yeah. You got to fight tall and use his advantage. That's the thing. What he didn't do with Mikey. You know, uh, I think he was more. He started fighting his fight, Mikey's fight, and dude, he didn't try to fight the way he fight. When you get caught up and find yourself watching him beat your ass, then it's a problem. You got to shake that shit off and get in there and do what you do best. Do what you got you there. That was a unification bout. He lost his belt that night. And he was one of the longest reigning lightweight to hold that belt. You're right. He need to fight. What's his advantages? His height, his reach. Only last one I seen do that was Diego Corrales. But Diego Corrales was this type that he fought inside. He didn't give a fuck if he was 7 foot tall. He can go inside, and he could bang. He can bang. It's just that Floyd was just too quick for him to get his punches off. He was missing, he was missing, he was missing, he was missing till he got fatigued from all that air shots missing. Then Floyd jumped on him, you know, and Floyd knocked him down, 3 times? Then his stepfather stopped it, then he jumped on his stepfather. Shit. So, but yeah, you're right, dude. Man, a fighter has to use his advantages. Whatever, every fighter, I told you, every fighter got an advantage. Earl got his body shots. Floyd got his little shoulder roll and check hook. Everybody has a little specialty. Robert Easter Jr. has his height and reach. Everybody has something. Terrence Crawford, he feints real good. He moves real good. He's very athletic. He switches. Everybody got something they good in. And that's what they got to do. So, yeah, sir. So, I believe the Crawford versus Spence. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. But you know what? It happened. It happened. Now, what I hear, they know it's going to happen, and they know when it's going to happen. But they just ain't telling our asses. That's all. So, stay connected. What's going on? I don't think PBC working with top rank after Bob Aaron declared war on Al Heyman. Yeah, no. No. Oh, no. Oh no. Oh, hell no. See, when he said boycott, he fucked up then. You know. And Fernando's right. When Terrence Crawford said, hey, it's him, he had to make the fight. He pointed, Aaron. And then that's when Aaron went on a tirade and talking about boycott this and that. I mean, you know how many fighters they got? The zone and top rank, they don't have enough people to sustain a boxing community like us. They don't. And the I'm not gonna say the stars, but the upper echelon fighters are with PBC. I mean, think about it. If you didn't have nobody else to watch but Demetrius Andre, I mean, come on, or Brandon Rios. I mean, are you really serious? You can't be serious, can you? Hell no. Hell no. Shit, think about that. Now he gone and fucked up. He's a ghost. Every chance he got to pick at him. I think he was kind of softening up a little bit. Al Heyman was after that court debacle. He tried to sue Al, for 2 point some billion for not monopolizing boxing, but it didn't work. And he had to flunk it. Oscar De La Hoya with him, and it didn't work. Now Bob was pissed off. I mean, not Bob. Al was pissed off about that for a while. Everybody was saying, because you taking money out of his pocket and food out of his family mouth. That's a no. Then I think he was kind of, coming around a little bit, and next thing I know, shit, he had to deal with ITV. Shit. But hey, next thing you know, who else? What else Al gonna do? Shit. He already managed Drake, He managed Beyonce years ago. So he knows managerial shit. So, but we'll see. We will see. Yes, sir. What's up, little brother? Who is this? Salute to you and the whole LDBC. Thanks a lot. Who's that? Richard Smith. Thanks a lot, my brother. I appreciate that. All right. I really appreciate that. Thanks for popping in and saying that. All right. And Daniel Nixon. All right. What's going on, brother? I missed you. Sorry about that. What's up, OG? I have a gift for you. Email me. Oh, okay. Okay, you get oh, okay. Do you email me? Cause I sure didn't see you. Writing down and I haven't seen. If you did email me, put Daniel Dixon or something, so I can know it's you. All right. I'm sorry I didn't see my brother. Randy, let me see who else I missed. Okay. Let me see. Harry Ferguson. Okay, what's good? All right. Who else? Duke. Okay, I see you there. And who's this? Gus Sandoval. All right. Main event Mark. What's going on, brother? All right. Okay, Judah, I'll sing you there and big time. Okay. And Newt Conley, OG, 100%. All right. And the OG Kqkc. Okay, Crawford needs to take Bob to. Okay, I read that one. Okay. Okay, I think I'm caught up with that. Ricky Williams. Okay, Duke, Fire. All right. Hustle Slim. Okay, what's happening, man? I miss you too. Okay. And Leonard LB knows I remember seeing you. Okay. Leonard LB knows Mike Tyson been talking like a baby ever since he was a baby. Oh, you laughing at me? Hell yeah, he was. Shit. He's still talking like a baby. Man. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Oh, yes, I appreciate that, man. If you haven't subscribed to Kqkc, feel free to do so. All right. Prodigal son. That's my guy I seen here. Yes, sir. I ain't seen Daniel Dixon in a while. Let me get back to him. I missed that little Brown. Okay. Now, did you put your email in? Okay. Or did you find my email? Okay. 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 All right. Yeah. Because I was looking for it, and one time then I came back and you said you didn't get a chance or something. I don't know. But anyway, but glad to see you in here, everybody, and I appreciate everybody chiming in. I know I've been on here an hour and a half. Wow. Okay. I run my mouth so much. And I appreciate it. All right. And again, this is Kqkc. And and like I say, if you go to show more, um, you see all my emails and my Twitter account, my Gmail account, my PayPal account, my Comcast.net account. Now that's the one I look at a lot, almost every hour. All right. So, and you can catch me Monday through Friday at 12:30 p.m. right after for 9. And I usually on an hour. I just went over today. I'm sorry. And we didn't have Smoke City Mob class last night. So we're gonna have. I'll let you know. We'll probably have it tomorrow, or Saturday. All right. They're gonna switch up since Join the Truth. He's on the road, so we'll do it then. But I did appreciate everybody coming in. All right. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe. All right. And with that, that's all I have. Get a chance, check out the video I put up. And I will be putting up another one uh, before the day out. Put it that way. I try to do 2 videos and 1 live stream. So with that, that's all I have. Peace and love. And if you get a chance, you can go take this love over to World Breaking Fighting. He should be on now. And I appreciate everybody. And I definitely will be here tomorrow. All right. So shout out to the LDBC and to the chat and my subscribers. With that, Kqkc, I'm out of here. What's that? Richard Smith, the old man, hang out with Blue Blood. For now, Ego is a pretty smart fellow, but we OC. I can talk to you. Oh, my family who won't talk to me. They say I talk too much and talk back. Oh, that's all right, Rich. All right, anytime, brother. All right. All right. So I'll see you next time, brother. See you tomorrow. You can talk always. All right. Peace and love. I'm out.